inspiration. Yeah, them three people, like for real, like I would say them probably my biggest role models for real. Tyra Banks, Brett Favre, and Memphis Bleak. That may sound like a weird combination, but that's who inspiration in my life. What advice would you give to someone who wants to try to accomplish their goals? I'm still trying to accomplish my goals in life, so same advice I would give myself: don't give up. Keep doing what you got to do. Whatever you believe in, believe in it to the fullest. Keep your head high. Don't let haters, don't let people tell you can't do something. You can do whatever you want to do in this world. I don't believe in the word can't. So I would tell somebody that take the words can't and never out your vocabulary. I don't believe in the word can't. I don't believe in the word never. You can do whatever you want to do in this world. Whatever. I mean, literally, whatever you want to do in this world, you can do. So whatever you put your mind to, go do it. Literally, I would say make sure you're ready. Make sure your mind is right. Make sure you prepare yourself to be ready, and just do what you want to do in this life, and keep a positive mindset. Always think positive. Don't think negative. Just take negativity out your mind, and take negativity out your mind. Think about what you want to do. Keep a positive mindset, and then go do that. For real. What do you feel you bring to the game or the table that's different from someone else? I don't want to be a smart ass, but everybody different. So that's one of the questions to me that I'm not being a smart ass. I'm just answering the way I would answer it. Everybody brings something different to the table because everybody different. It's just about if people like it, if people accept it. At the end of the day, it's all about people, regardless of what you say. Like when it comes to a business, a businessman can't really tell me nothing about how he the truth and he came up with this ideal and this plan and that plan. I don't care what ideal and plan you came up with. If people don't buy it, you just came up with some plans and some ideas. So everybody brings something different to the table. I ain't gonna say I don't like saying the word can't. God forgive me. I'm not gonna say. I feel like that'd be like downgrading somebody. Like, oh, I bring this to the table, and they don't. I think people can determine that. People can make that call. People determine what Dimitri brings to the table. Cause I'm putting this out there, and like I say, you check out the Facebook and the Twitter and the YouTube, and then maybe that's a question somebody could tell me. What do you feel Dimitri brings to the table? I bring Dimitri, and I know that's a crazy answer or a simple answer or whatever, but most definitely, I guess, a passion for people. I'm really passionate about people, and I love talking to people. So that's what I bring to the table. That I'm really interested in what people have to say. All people have to say. I'm really interested in it. Okay. I want to ask you some questions about what's going on in the world, society, and get your opinion on them. How do you feel about the President of the United States? I love Obama. I love the whole campaign that he ran on with change. I love that he trying. I love that he a family man. I love that he has patience. He got a persona and a swag unlike no other. He just come off so calm and cool. So how do I feel about the president? I feel confident that he's doing the best he can for this country. That's how I feel about the president. What do you feel Obama should do to get prepared for a run at a second term? Keep it real. It's that simple. You didn't went through the door now. You didn't spend 4 years in office. So now that it's your second time, keep it real. When you go out there and talk to the people, let them know what's really going on. Even if it's gonna make you look bad. Like, this is really what's going on. This is where we stand. And then this is my plan to continue to further on that, because ain't nobody perfect. This is my plan to make that situation better that I'm telling you about. But this is what's going on. This is the real. So just keep it real with people. Stay true to your values. Work harder than you did the first election. How did Jay-Z song go? Treat your first like your last. So yeah, work harder than you did the first election. And keep it real. Tell people the truth. Don't nobody really care about no campaign slogan, or it's nice. Yeah, whatever that campaign slogan be, really live up to that. Like the whole change, that was beautiful. I love that. So whatever your campaign slogan be, really live up to it. But that's what I would say. Just keep it real. And let people know what's really going on, because that's what I'm saying. You got your foot through the door. Now you done went through the whole, like, again, just to repeat the same thing. You done went through 4 years of it. So now just come to the table and come to the debate desk and everything that's gonna be going on during the election year, and keep it real with us, because I think that's the upper hand that you got. This is what's going on. This is really what's going on, and this is my plan, and I'm gonna continue to keep it real with people. I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. I ain't gonna make it sound worse or better than it is. This is literally what's going on, and I'm your president, and I'm working hard to change it. Another thing is, we gave Bush 8 years, so I don't see how the person who can come behind him is just go get 4 years, and that's no disrespect to George Bush, just for real. So yeah, I feel like that's like if somebody, yeah, keep it real with the people. What are your thoughts on healthcare? Healthcare should be free for women and children. What do you feel should be done about the economy? They say the economy was good when Bill Clinton was president. All the years that the economy was good, the people who was in charge of it, go find them and put them to work. For real. Go find them and put them to work. Dang, man. Ever since I've been with this bank, man, they take deductions for this and this, that, and but when I was with this bank, man, I was good, man. I was really like, my money was good. Like when I used the ATM, they ain't take no money away and this, that. Okay, stop messing with that bank and go over there to that bank, the bank that you was with. So yeah, find the people who, when the economy was doing good, pray to God they still living and breathing and kicking, and they up to the job. Come here. We need some help. Your thoughts on Sarah Palin running for president? I'm a Democrat, but I love people, so if Sarah Palin running for president, more power to you. Do your thing. How do you feel the president before Obama, George Bush, did as a president? That man had a lot to deal with, regardless if we like the way he responded to stuff or didn't respond to stuff. That man had a lot to deal with, so things are messed up, and I know a lot of people say they got messed up when he got into office. I try to be a man at all times, so it's something you gotta deal with. It's something you just keep moving forward. Yeah, I get it. How did he do? It's like the stats say he didn't do good. It don't matter how I feel that he did. It was a lot to deal with, though. It was a lot to deal with, and I would say chaos. And I would say I pray that he did the best job that he could doing a whole bunch of chaos. So I don't know. I want to kind of say I feel like if somebody else was in his shoes, it probably would have been, crazy too. Probably, same. I ain't gonna say same thing, but I think when the next president came in, a lot of stuff would have been in the negative. Even the same stuff that happened on George Bush watch. If it would have happened on another president watch, I still feel like a lot of stuff would have been in the negative, because it was hard to deal with. This is another thing. In that economy question, Donald Trump, when he did this whole Obama birth certificate and wanted to run for president, he kept claiming, I know what to do to help the economy. I know what to do to help the economy. I don't like when people say that, because it's like, if you know what to do to help, then go get these suggestions to somebody that can help. So like when Donald Trump was doing that, I was thinking to myself, like, so do you have like a plan to help the economy, but you won't help the American people or tell us that plan because you won't do that until you become president? I wasn't getting that. You know what I'm saying? Like you just go keep that information to yourself and not help us. I don't get that. It's like the crabs in the bucket thing. Like, so the person at the top is looking down, like, and they was just in the bucket, and it's like the person down there is like, hey, you know a way out of this bucket, and the person looking down is like, yeah. And okay, well, what's the answer to? Because that's what he was saying, like, like that. This is what I would do to help the economy, and I know it would help, and I know it would work. Okay, so anybody who be saying that, like they know what to help the economy, or they know what to help, then please share them ideas. So that's the same way I feel with Bush. Bush, it wasn't just Bush. Bush it's called an administration. So don't nothing really just fall on one person, unless it's just a one man job. And I know he the president, so this conversation, what I'm saying might sound crazy. I hope you following it, but you know what I'm saying. He do got people around him that's supposed to help, and I know people will hit me with it, but he make the final decision type thing. Yeah. If people around him also knew what was the best thing and good, then I'm pretty sure the man would have went with that. So it's one of them things. Anything in life, it's a team. Politics is a team game, whether we like it or not. Yeah, you the president. We telling you that. We like your policies. We like the way you ran. We like the way you hold yourself together. We feel like we like the way that you can lead these politicians and government people. Yet at the same time, they still there to help. So it's still, regardless if he the president, still to me don't fall on one man. During Mr. Bush time president, Hurricane Katrina and 9/11 happened. What are your thoughts on those two events? Hurricane Katrina, rest in peace to everybody who died from that, and 9/11. All the families that was affected by that and still living. I pray that y'all coping with it better, and I pray that things get better for y'all as far as dealing with it. When tragedy happened, I'm the type of person who it really ain't too much to be said. Hurricane Katrina was a natural disaster, and it's a messed up situation. That's what I'm saying. That man had a lot on his plate to me, and Obama do too. Don't get it twisted. So yeah, that's all I can say is rest in peace to the people that it happened to, and I pray that the families from it really, I pray that y'all recover and coop from it. God be with y'all, or whoever you believe in. I pray that they be with you to the fullest. For real. How do you feel you yourself was affected by the